Good morning.
Good morning. We're back.
We're back. Got a little bit of a raspy throat, but makes me sound sexier. So that's what I've been told. That's what Mommy says. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It's me and Leslie here again, and we're still getting settled in. Sorry for the delay. I know that I posted that we would be talking about the paranormal, but things came up, and then I was gone for a little bit.
Nice vacation.
Nice vacation, and So now we're back.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get all caught up. 2 weeks worth of podcast in 15 minutes.
Sure, so
We could do it.
Sure.
So
speed podcasting.
Yes, that's what we're gonna do today. But we're gonna hopefully I'll get back on a better schedule here.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so what do we want to talk about first? Do you want to talk about the paranormal?
Yeah.
Oh, that was my water. Anyway, we're going to talk about the paranormal because we kind of touched on it a little bit.
We did. We talked about experiences
Right.
that we've had in the shop and
Right.
that I've had in my several houses.
Mm-hmm. And we've had some people coming in who've been having a lot of stuff going on. So, it's the paranormal, maybe some poltergeist, but, everybody has their opinion on that and how those start. So we're just going to touch a little bit on the paranormal. And just to clarify, this is our thought on it. Mm-hmm. This is what we think. This is what we feel. It's not written in concrete. So, if we say something that you don't agree with, then you keep your opinion. We're going to keep ours.
Take it or leave it. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's not for you at this time.
Right. So we're just going on what we think and what we feel in our opinion. So just before you start blasting us.
Hey, now. But, not everything paranormal is bad. People think paranormal is evil and that's just not true. Sometimes spirit's just trying to get your attention on something.
Right. And they do that with, a scent.
Lights going on and off.
Which we get here. We have the lights coming on when I get here. The lights are sometimes on and I know I turned them off. Mm-hmm. That's just a kind gesture. That's what I'm looking at it as.
Yeah,
it's not anything scary. It doesn't freak me out, but some people do get freaked out by it.
Yeah, and I've had people come to me and ask when things have been happening in the house. Mm-hmm. So I kind of get a read on their energy, and it's never, for me, everyone that it's never been a bad, like where I'd be like, you need some strong stuff. It's mostly to get their attention about something that they're not seeing. Right. Especially if they're seeing other things, like repeating numbers or, it's spirit trying to
get your attention. Yeah, it could be a loved one. It could be someone who was once in the home or the building, the land.
Maybe they need to pass on and they need your help.
Yeah, you just tell them go to the light.
Go to the light.
So there's a lot right now because of all the talk shows and all the TV shows, and then we have people who come in here, and there are some bad. There are some negative out there. So we're not gonna make this all sugar coated and everything sweet because it's not always that way.
No, but it is a lower vibrational frequency.
Right.
So if you can keep your vibration high at a higher level, it's kind of like tuning into a radio station.
Right, exactly.
Like if you're on 740 and they're on 280, they can't hear you or see you. Or so if you keep your vibration high, the lower entities won't be bothering you.
Right.
But there are things that can lower your vibration, like alcohol, drugs,
gambling.
So you're more susceptible when you're in that state.
Right. Oh yeah, most definitely. Mm-hmm. And it does happen. There have been some instances where there have been people who are on a higher vibration, and something does kind of creep in a little bit. So why that is, I don't know, because I do know a few people that have. But then again. It's what they show us.
Right.
What are they doing behind closed doors? But
are they dabbling?
Right, but I always think of that movie where you and I have talked about, I think with Anthony Hopkins, where he's the exorcist for the Catholic Church. He does the exorcisms for the Catholic Church. There's that movie. And it's a true story. And he finally does end up getting attacked.
Oh.
Do you remember we were talking about that?
I thought it wasn't me.
Yeah. No, I thought it was you. It was about it's a true story. It's about a priest. I'm almost positive. And he did the Catholic Church's exorcisms on people.
I haven't seen it.
And it's a true story. I thought it was you, and you told me he was still alive because I was like, is he still alive?
No.
Anyway, but it's a true story, and he ended up getting attacked, and it was the younger priest who didn't want to be a priest who his family wanted him to be it, if I'm not mistaken, and he's the one that got him out of it. And I just think that was he tired? Because he wasn't, we all struggle. It doesn't matter what you do in this life. We all have our struggles. We all have our ups and downs. We all have negative self-talk. I don't care who you are. There's always something negative that could be around you. It's what we do with it and how we react to it. So I remember, I could have swore it was you. I'll have to tell you about when we're done. But anyways, I think about people like that worked closely in that setting, and they were still vulnerable.
Right. That's true.
So it can happen.
So it can, but I mean, if you do keep your, chances are low if your vibration is high, and you protect yourself, and sage.
Palo Santo.
Why don't you tell them the difference between, because some people don't know, like, do I sage? Do I Palo Santo?
So for me, what I do here in the shop and what I do at home is I start out, first I say my prayer. I believe in God. So I say my prayer at my front door and go around. I set my intentions on what I'm trying to achieve. Here at the store would be, just we want a lot of light, a lot of love, peace, prosperity. We want to be able to reach out and assist those people. You just set your intentions on what you're trying to do. So I clear first with sage, because for me, sage is just clearing the energy, clearing the space. And then I Palo Santo, because that brings protection and blessings. So that's what I do.
Yeah, I do the same in my room. I sage first. And then if I've had activity in my room on my camera, like orbs or, whatever, that's really why I have a camera, so I can watch stuff.
Yeah, it entertains us.
So I'll use the sulfur or brimstone that you have in the shop. So if you're having extra activity in your house, I would recommend the stronger, the extra strength
version. And if you watch Charm, you would know what that is.
Yeah, that's right. That's a great show.
Or Supernatural.
Yeah.
They talk about it on there. So we do have that here. So we do like to put that outside the door, outside on the gate.
It's outside my door.
It's outside. Yeah. So when you walk in, we don't have ants or anything like that.
No,
I've had someone ask me, is that ants for ants? I didn't know they made that powder anymore. And I'm like, no, that's brimstone. It's a whole nother situation.
Whole another combo.
Yeah. So yeah, but and then we also talked about the other day, because someone came in. We were talking about poltergeist, and that can manifest from negative energy from people. Not always, but
anger, rage.
This energy was taking on a life of its own. And they were blaming something.
Create it yourself.
Right.
But you don't realize it.
Right, because they give it life.
Because they keep feeding it with their negativity.
Right, so that doesn't mean that, I watched the movie Poltergeist and that was real stuff going on, so it wasn't negative talk, but a graveyard. So, I mean, it just comes in different forms is all I'm trying to say, is that the paranormal means different to different people.
Right.
In some places and things. So, yeah.
Yeah, and it's not always scary. So.
No, it's not always scary. It's just sometimes they just want to get your attention.
That's right.
And that happens here, and they do get our attention, and we say thank you, and we'll just go about our business. So
yeah.
But yeah, Leslie, her camera catches some orbs, so we know that there's activity here. Would you call that paranormal?
I would.
Yeah. So see,
some people would call it dust bunnies, but it's when it's shooting from like corner to corner, and Percy's in my chair going like, what?
Get me off this ride.
Yeah. It's something.
Yeah.
So,
But we'll maybe we'll do something a little bit more on it. Wish we could bring someone in.
Yeah.
So if you know anyone who dabbles in the paranormal but has experience, what I mean by dabbling.
But I think, on those TV shows, they make it scarier, like, I don't know, it's kind of feeding on people's fears.
Sometimes, I don't know about all of them. I know I watch Dead Files, so I like that show, and I think that those people call them out because they're having severe issues. So there is a problem there, and but maybe it very much could be. Yeah, I know some of those other TV shows, because there's a few that like Ghost Hunters. I don't really care for that.
Yeah, I need to send. They're kind of pushing it a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, and I think that when you find a ghost or they're looking for help, you should send them to the light instead of, leaving them there so that you have a job.
Right, and it could be something that they created themselves, and then their fear is fueling that fire, so to speak.
Yep,
so
that is so true. So that's our take on the paranormal.
So come on in if you have any questions or you need some help.
And we could go over a little bit more in detail with what we think. Again, would you go out and do anyone's house clearing?
Sure.
Okay, so there you go. There's someone that's here that would go out into your house and do a blessing or a clearing on your property.
We've had to do it in some rooms here as well.
Mm-hmm. We have.
And it's worked.
Yep, it has worked. So it's about your intentions. I think it's important if you do it yourself because it's your home. You're setting your own intentions. But if you do need some help, Leslie would be more than happy to to go out there and get rid of whatever is hanging out. That's my thought on it.
Sure.
Anything else we want to talk about with the paranormal?
No, we've got a new month.
We've got 2 pages worth of stuff on the calendar, so that's a lot to go over. So we want to take a little time with that as well today.
I would also suggest going on the Mindful Lotus social media, checking out the schedule, or you can go on mine, the Healing Hand Holistic. Yep.
You got all that information.
Instagram and Facebook. So I've got Tarot Circle on Saturday, which you'll be watching this, which will be today at 10 a.m.
Tomorrow.
It's all levels.
Yeah, tomorrow.
All levels. Yeah. Beginning, intermediate, advanced, $15.
And that's tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Yeah, and then Jessie has a class on Sunday.
Yep, the Magical Household. And that's at 10 a.m. as well.
11 a.m.
It said 10. On her post it said 10.
I think on the schedule it says 11.
No, I do have my phone. I thought I didn't.
Okay, on the schedule it says 11.
But on her post it says 10. Right? I believe so.
Okay, well maybe you can look that up so I don't lose my page. Oh yeah, so...
It's at 10 a.m.
Okay, 10 a.m. The schedule is wrong. So I'll have to double check with her other...
Yeah. Because that's what I have on my page is 10 a.m. So we'll have to confirm with her. And what I'll do is I'll repost it as soon as I get the correct time because I have 10 a.m. We have 11
on the schedule, and I have 11 for the dosha as well.
Okay, so we will double check with that. But we have so much going on. We apologize. We have so much going on. There's so many people that are involved in it that sometimes we get a little overwhelmed. And
it is overwhelming.
Yeah, we do the best that we can. So I will definitely confirm, and I will repost the time, the correct time.
Right.
10 or 11.
But she's doing. You're making a cleansing spray. You're talking about how to place crystals in your home for certain manifestations, abundance, or whatever. And then I think she's making a clearing spray as well that you get to take home.
I think it's like $20 too.
Yeah, $20.
That we do know. That we got right. $20.
Yeah. And the sound baths on Thursday are manifesting abundance. So if you want to manifest anything in your life, love, health, success, money,
there you go,
business, anything of abundance that you would like.
And that's Thursday at 4:30.
Yeah. And then Saturdays are at 10 a.m. are restoring your energy. A lot of people stressed out at this time. So come on in and get a recharge.
Yes, that'd be great. Okay.
Yeah. And then on the 15th, I have a body oil blending.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. We're using jojoba.
Is that Saturday?
Yeah.
Saturday
the 15th at 12 p.m. It's $20. You get to make 2 bottles, one for you, one for your friend.
Aww. No, bring your friend. That way your friend could do it yourself.
Yeah, that's true, too.
Yeah, bring your friend.
And yeah, jojoba and avocado, and I've got all sorts of dried flowers and essential oils. So we'll be setting intentions with that.
Nice.
And you'll be blending your own oils.
Okay.
Yes. You have advanced Reiki training coming up.
I do. Yeah, I actually have. I also have the training on Sunday for Reiki 1 and 2, July 9th.
So with 1, what do you learn with 1?
Just 1, you just learn the history of Reiki, the hand positions for yourself. So you do that, and then level 2 is for you going out, you get the symbols, and you go out and work in the public. So you can work in a hospice. I have 2 nurses, yoga people, massage people. You could work in an animal sanctuary. So that's with that certificate, you're able to go out into the public.
Yeah, level 1 is just for working on yourself.
That's right, just working on yourself. No symbols are given. You learn the history and working on yourself. Level 2 is for working out in the
amazing. And then, so the advanced is
on the 17th.
And that is after you've completed 1 and 2.
Correct.
And you've been working on that for at least 6 months, correct?
Give and take. Well, I kind of gauge it with the student.
Okay.
See where they're at.
But you're not going, I'm going to do 1 and 2 this week, and then in 2 weeks I'm doing level 3.
No, because you need to get the hand positions down and
you need
the
to
symbols.
practice.
Yeah. So, but there's a lot of people who are advanced.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a few people who probably could have taught the class themselves. They just didn't have the attunement. There are those people that are highly evolved that I've had. So.
Yeah, and then we have Advanced Tarot on the 22nd, 12 p.m. That's for those who want to learn to read for others or take their own practice to another level. And then on the 23rd, Jessie has Cooking for Your Dosha. So a dosha is the Ayurvedic. There's 3 different doshas. You take a little quiz about yourself and you find out your dominant dosha.
Okay, yeah.
And then she's doing a class on what foods are good for each dosha, your dominant dosha.
There you go.
So,
that's on the 23rd.
We'll verify the 23rd. We'll verify that time with her as well. And then on the 29th, I have a cone incense workshop. Yay, it's going to be fun. 12 p.m., $20. You're going to be making 12 cones.
But before that, though, we have yoga.
Right.
We have yoga classes. So Lucy has started a new class. She's doing sound bath on Tuesdays at 6 because a lot of you have asked for a sound bath in the evening. So Lucy's doing that at 6 or 6:30.
6:30, I believe.
6 or 6:30. She's out next week, but she will be back.
Yeah, that's why I didn't mention it because I didn't want people to.
It's the following week on Tuesday, and then she's here Wednesday and Thursday and Sunday for yoga. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we've added that yoga. Yoga.
But just double check with her because she is out next week.
Right.
So,
but it's before the 29th. She will be back, so I didn't want to skip over what she was doing. So we are skipping completely over.
I know Thursday's yin, and that's at 6:30 because that's after my sound bath. Yeah. And Sundays at 9:30 are stretch and strengthen. Right. And I believe Wednesdays are align and I'm going to say renew.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so she's just out next week, but the following week she will be back. Yeah. Tuesday for sound bath, Wednesday, Thursday for yoga, and Sunday morning for yoga.
And then on the 30th, we have Sacred Sunday.
That's back.
Yes. Yeah. You want to talk about that? Because that's your baby.
Well, we're still getting that scheduled together. Kim's going to be doing a drum circle. She texted me this morning, so she's going to be doing the drum circle. She's also going to get an art class on the calendar as well, but I'm not sure if it's on that particular day. It would be nice if we could get something.
What's she doing on the 23rd?
The 20... Is that the art class? I don't know. She just came...
What was that the 29th? Did we put it back?
It is the 29th. It was the 29th because,
she's doing it after my incense.
Yes. We got a lot going on. So it's the 29th. She's doing an art class from
1:30
to 3, I believe.
So more information on that. Yeah. So check back on the website.
She was on vacation as well, and then she moved. So now we're all trying to get ourselves together here, and we're gonna have to come up with a different plan because we're all over the place. Yeah, and we're gonna but we will. So we apologize. There's just a lot going on, which is all good because we're doing that for you, the customer and client. So we're just trying to get a lot of stuff for you guys to do and some healing taking place and some stuff. But the 29th is I think her art. The 30th she's gonna be doing her drum circle
stuff.
Yeah, so we're still working on that. So we're but we have something going on the 30th. We just don't know exactly what it is yet.
Well, Sacred Sunday, she is going to do
her drum circle. Yeah, and we have the Reiki circle.
There's yoga.
At 9:30.
There's Reiki circle at 11. Yep. Kim's doing a drum circle probably around 12-ish.
12 to 1:30.
Okay, 12 to 1:30.
Yep.
And then more to be determined.
Yeah, let's hope so.
TBD.
We might have more information for you next week. We might not.
Or we might just forget it all.
Yeah, and you just have to show up and see what we have.
That's fine, too. Aren't you having a sale?
I'm having a sale that's going to start today. It's going to be Christmas in July, but on the 30th, on Sacred Sunday, we always have a yard sale, which is always fun. There's a lot of wheeling and dealing out there. We do have sales. We have sales going on throughout the store. She's offering a Reiki special now, too, for the month of July.
All month long, $80.
Yeah,
60-minute session. Also, a 30-minute tarot reading is $40 on special. Aura cleansing and chakra balancing is 30 minutes, $40 on special. And then all the sound bath, oh, I got excited.
Calm down.
I'm a hands talker. And then all month for July and August, summer special on my sound bath and guided meditations, $25.
There you go. I don't think you're going to get it any lower in the Elsinore area because everyone is much more than $20 and $25.
Yeah.
So now's your opportunity to come and check us out and give us a try. Yeah. So, come and see what we have to offer.
In the summertime.
Yeah, it'll be nice, and come and get your sound bath on. Lucy's doing a little bit different sound bath than what Leslie's offering, a little bit of a meditation with sound bath.
Yeah.
And Lucy's just offering them sound bath.
Healing sound bath.
Yeah, people are asking for stuff, so we're trying to get everything on the calendar that we can to accommodate you, so that's what people are asking for, so that's what we're doing. And we appreciate your suggestions, so thank you. And keep them coming. As long as they're positive, otherwise we're going to be talking about you. And it won't be nice.
Oh, that is not true.
Yes, it is.
No.
Depends on who you are. But that's a full schedule.
It is a full schedule. It is a lot. I think next month might be 3 pages.
Oh my. I will try my best to keep up, but we're trying to get
hard.
It is, because there's a lot of us here. And then also too, you offer the hypnotherapy, past life.
Oh yeah, past life. I've done, I just completed a stop smoking. I also did, somebody had lost her mother. I do a connecting to the other side, especially if you want to make sure that they crossed over, maybe you didn't get a chance to say goodbye, maybe you were fighting at the time of their death and you just want closure.
Gives you
I do that as well. Yeah. Healing your inner child, a past life regression, quantum healing.
Yeah. So that's another service that we offer here. And then
weight loss.
Lucy's offering cranial sacral. I can't pronounce that, and I have to look that up. But she's going to be back next week and offering that.
Yeah, well, there's 5 people and 5 components going on.
So we got
a
lot
to keep track of each piece of the pie.
So we're trying. We'll get it down eventually. But that's just another service that we are going to offer. So I'm going to post that as well.
So many services.
Yeah, all good.
Really expanding.
Yes, it really is expanding.
It's fun and exciting.
It is. So a lot sometimes, but we'll get it figured out. It is exciting. It's very exciting because there's a lot of new people coming in.
New energy.
Oh yeah. Oh, completely. So.
Yeah.
We'll get it worked out, but we do the best that we can.
And Percy's here.
Yeah, we got little Percy.
Yeah, come see Percy. He gets more likes than either of us.
I know. I'm going to post his tuchus. Took a really cute picture
of
him.
He lays on his tummy and his little legs go back like little frog legs.
His little frog legs. He's so cute.
Chunky pork chops.
Yeah, he's our greeter too. He's been greeting people at the sidewalk, so it's really cute. But and he's in the video too that Dante shot too.
Check that out. It's so cute.
See, he's right there. So anyway, anything else?
No, come in this weekend for the sales and specials.
Yes, Christmas in July.
And treat yourself to a Reiki special. I guarantee you'll feel so much better afterwards.
Yeah, so come in.
Yeah, I've never had anyone leave worse off than they came in. Always for the best. Always better.
But we appreciate you. Thank you so much to our clients and our customers. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here and we wouldn't be doing this. So I am incredibly grateful. Thank you so much.
Well. So thank you. Many blessings.
Yes, many blessings. And Percy thanks you as well because he gets a lot of attention from all of you. So we greatly appreciate it. So until next week, please stop in. If you have any questions, just give us a call. 951-245-8785. Or check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Leslie too. The Happier Life Project, Kim Funmaker,
Jessie,
Lucy, Jessie. I could go on and on. I'm trying to figure everybody out. Yes, it is endless, but that's a good thing. It's a good problem to have, so we're incredibly grateful. Thank you and have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you next week. Thanks again.